Hello everyone, this is Etho, and I've got a very special Minecraft video for you today. This is what I'm calling a special. Uh, One thing I get asked quite a bit is if I could re-upload my old worlds, and so that's why I'm making this video. I'm going to be re-uploading this world here. This is my starter world, as well as what I'm going to call my learned world. So maybe I'll give you a little tour. So this is my first real Minecraft world. I started this back in September of 2010, and I played in this world for about a month or 2 months. And this is where I learned a lot of things. So this is my very first house I built that wasn't a hole in a cliff, although it started as a hole in a cliff. This is my gazebo. This is my first time seeing this world with better light, so looks kind of quite a bit different to me, because when I used to play this world was before the Nether update, so all the grass was lime green and the trees look completely different now. The grass looks completely different. The lighting's different. It's my first automated cactus farm I ever made. It's a giant water pyramid, and the cacti fall all around it. The water is being held up by ladders, because back then I didn't know signs worked better. And the cacti fall into these streams here. There's a dead zone there because I didn't know any better back then. And there's holes in the corners here for the cacti to fall down, and they go into this little sewer system here. And this is lit up by these pot lights. They come down to these canals here. Back then I didn't know how to merge water too well, so I didn't know about controlling water with signs and stuff, so I just had to make the streams equal length, and where there's a dead zone is where they join together. Same with over there. And then they go off to a secret place in my base, which we'll get to in a bit. Let's see. This thing here was my attempt at making a conveyor to bring zombies from a zombie spawner over here. I thought it would bring them to my base, but I didn't know you had to be near the spawners for it to work. So, yeah. There used to be a huge minecart system here, which I ripped out. Oh, I guess that's still hooked up somehow. Oh, if you do download this world, keep in mind a lot of this stuff's not going to work anymore with all the recent patches. Most of it's going to be broken. And we got some tests out in the world here. It's kind of dark, you probably can't see too well. Let's go to the house, I suppose. So, this is how this world started. This used to be the side of a hill. I dug a hole in here, and to survive the night, and I just kept expanding it, and I made this room here. This was the first thing I made in this world, this room. And slowly it took shape into this house here. I tried to build it with the landscape. Goes up and around. It's actually really dark around here. I didn't have many torches. This is secret passage. Nothing too fancy. This was like the main room of the house with no furniture or anything. I got a little balcony out here. Some projects over here. I had an underwater tunnel that goes to that island there with a minecart system. That big circle there was a tower I was going to build, but I never did. And just like a little dock out here. You got little water access areas here for getting to other parts of my house. This was like a little reed farm I made. The reeds fall in these streams and they go to a secret place in my base. Put this nether portal here just to go to the nether. It's the first one I ever built. And this thing here is the second thing I built in this world. It's kind of like a little garden area with actually, I'm going to skip ahead to day because it's pretty hard to see. I didn't use many torches back in the day. Alright, much better now. So I had a thing of trees all the way around this garden. It looks pretty cool. I like it. Fake couches here with a little glass lookout area. Same with over here. Oh, you know what that sand thing is over there? That's the first boat dispenser test I did. Maybe we'll check that out in a little bit. I kind of thought I got rid of that. Let's see what else we got here. This is the dock. It's just outside of here. Boat dispenser, that's not going to work anymore, I doubt. Let's go down real quick. This is how I started on YouTube with this project. Oh, actually that's stupid. I can't get out of here now. Oh, yeah, this is the original boat dispenser. My very first YouTube video was made for this, and it was extremely popular. I was amazed at the response I got. I just posted it on the forums to see what people thought of it, and yeah, everybody just loved it. I couldn't believe it. And then I had people asking to see my world. And then I made a second boat dispenser. People seemed to like that, and I just kept making more and more projects. And that's how I came to create my YouTube channel. And then I started an LP episode, which people had mixed feelings about at first, but now I think a lot of people seem to like it. Oh, I guess I can get out of here using this. See, the boat's stuck. This is one thing that won't work anymore because... Oh, I'm not going to make it, am I? Ah! Breathing space. Whew. Wow, this is quite slow. Yeah, you need to fill this up with solid source, water source blocks for it to work again. That's the boat dock. This here was a water elevator. That's the very first water road I ever made. That one over there. Water roads were something that interested me since the beginning of Minecraft. And I kept trying to improve them. And eventually I came up with eats because of that desire to make a water road that worked really well. Let's go over here. I want to see this. Further that way, there's a big tree farm like I originally had in my LP series. Same design. And there's another water road there coming back. At least I think this is still. That's kind of messed up. When I first made the boat dispenser, I was using 2 doors. It wasn't until I did a little more testing that I realized I only needed 1, and I could use a ladder or a sign. This is my very first boat holding system. Kind of neat to see that again. Let's go back to the house. Up on the stairs here, you can see outside the house. You got a pretty good view. A little bit of a lookout over here. There used to be lava down this cliff, natural lava. For some reason, I think I removed it for something. And kind of goes around the house. And this is our way down to the dock. This here goes down to that underwater tunnel. That's the first glowstone I ever placed. And the minecart doesn't work anymore, of course. Use the old booster glitch. This takes us back to our little hidey hole here. There's a furnace room here I added later, full of... Whoa. There's actually stuff in here still. I want to see what's in these chests. Some clay in there. Oh yeah, this is the goodies chest. 19 diamonds, 20 gold, and a bunch of random unorganized junk. Pretty cool. Okay, let's go back up. These water things over here. Actually, let's go. We didn't look over here, I don't think. Just a few more windows over here. And over here, too. Kind of a weird shaped building. These here, they take you down to here. That's what these water columns are for. And if you go in them again, you can go even deeper. And this is my secret underground storage room. This is the first major storage room I ever built. And it was a lot of work. These are pot lights all in the ceiling. Each one of these has a torch in. The ceiling was all replaced with wood. And these chests are marked with signs. Later I learned I didn't like that method because I could not tell what was in the chests from far away. From the cacti farm, it comes right over here automatically. The reeds land over here when you harvest them. And below here is kind of like a little oasis. We got grass, which is brought down from the surface. We are about 20 blocks below the surface. Some water roads here. Over here, I had to build another tree farm because my other one was so far away that the trees weren't updating, so they wouldn't grow. So I had to build one closer to my base, and then This is just for looks. Chest here. That's it for over here. Let's get out of here. But yeah, I do have the second video I ever released on YouTube for Minecraft was a tour of this world. If you want, you can check it out too. There's no commentating in it though. I didn't have a microphone yet. So if you want to see stuff actually working, check out that video. These were like the first double doors I ever made. I'm actually kind of curious to see the wiring. Probably get a laugh out of that. Let's make us a boat. I'm gonna put this here. Actually, we should probably make a few. Oh, it's nighttime again. Yeah, I'm guessing that elevator to that water road isn't going to work anymore, but I think this one here will work still. It's like a secret entrance into my base. Little water road here. It's actually pretty fast. This is the other way of getting to down here. And there used to be a water elevator to get out. I'm guessing it doesn't work anymore though. Nope. But yeah, I think that's about everything. Check out the other video if you want a better look at stuff actually working. But this is just a little quick overview of my starter world. Played it for about 2 months. And then the boat dispenser was like the last thing I built in this world. Before that, I was actually starting to get bored of Minecraft. Believe it or not, I think I went a whole week without playing it even. And then I came back to playing and it's like, because I ran out of things to build. I didn't know what to build. And then I had the idea for a boat dispenser. And after that, I kept getting more and more ideas because I realized a whole new aspect of Minecraft. Building things with function. It makes the game a lot more fun for me. Oh yeah, maybe I'll show you one more thing real quick. You have no idea how many times this floor got blown up by creepers. This was like their favorite place to ninja me. I just want to show you this little storage room access thing. If it still works. I used to love making little water slides for your player. And this is the same path the reeds take to get down to here. Just like that. But that's my starter world. For those of you that wanted to play it, check the video description. There'll be a download link for it. But we're going to also check out what I'm calling my learned world. We'll check that out real quick. Spooky. Here we are in the other world I'm going to make available for download in the video description. I'm calling it the Learned World. Fittingly, because this is where I did a lot of experiments in this world and learned a lot of things about the game. This is the storage room for it. Basically hollowed out a cliff to build this. And this is the first storage room I made with using solid blocks to represent what's in the chest. Big fountain in the middle here. Flaming minecart used to go around. And this was... I don't know what that is. Oh, I know. I know where we're going. We're going in here. This is my wood dispenser, if I remember right. No. This is where you load it. This is where you loaded the wood dispenser. You put boats down here, and they go into a giant Pez stack. There was a access to... This is the thing that destroyed the boats. And the big Pez stack was over here. That was what held all the boats. I think it held over 100. Goes down to bedrock. So if you ever saw my wood dispenser video, that's what that's about. And the wood fell down here. Boats would get destroyed, the sticks and planks would fall down here onto you when this was flipped up. Down here is, whoa, it's my giant strip mine at bedrock level. If you go down, you can't get back up because it uses the old water elevator style. That doesn't work anymore. Like a lot of things in this world that don't work anymore. A big problem I always had was animals like to spawn in here. Like crazy. This is the second boat dispenser. I'm sure you've seen videos of this, the video for this. If you haven't, it's one of the first ones I made as well. There was a lot of original content in this project. And it took me at least a week to build. Lots of unique ideas to this project. I don't want to go down there because I'm afraid I won't be able to get back up here. Maybe we'll go. This was first boat junction ever made in Minecraft. Used gravity. There's a door here. If the door was closed, the boat would fall through this water stream. If it was open... No, if it was open, it'd fall through. If it was closed, it would go this way. And a little path down here. Whoa. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck down here now. Oh, I think there's a secret way out of here. If I remember right. Yeah, down here. There's an insane amount of wiring for the boat dispenser. It's like 1,000 redstone wires. Giant wire room. Oh, dang it, I fell. There is a ton of implies gates here because I didn't realize I could have just used AND gates back then. This was like the most complicated wiring project I ever did. And I do not feel like explaining it because you will never need it for anything. And this is the boat dispenser. Boats fall down here. You can load them here. Maybe I'll just make a few to show you. Again, I have a video for this if you want to see better demonstration. Load them here. And it doesn't work anymore. What else is new? think I loaded that right. Yeah, it doesn't work anymore. Wow. Wow. Okay, that's a shock. But basically, if there's no boat in front, the door opens and it can keep going down this big line. Each of the holding areas has an indicator light. These boats are tripping out. There's a release over here. And of course the boat can't make it up because of the changes. But yeah. There's a squid over there. That's cool. There's a lot of experiments in this world though. If you walk around, you'll constantly find them just randomly all over the place. This was a boat looping test I did over here, which no longer works for some reason. And I'll show you the very first Eats road. Or Eats, first major Eats test I did over here. Guaranteed to crash. Is it just a water stream sandwiched by glass? Boat always crashed on it though, because it wasn't aligned. So it would steer into the sides and break always. And that's about the world. Oh yeah, maybe we should go over there. There's a giant cactus farm above the storage room, and I mean giant, like over 100 cacti. Down there is the first Eats video I released, the road I used for it, the prototype road, the first one. With the biome patches, I got ice randomly forming in this world now. That there is the version 3 boat dispenser. I never released a video for it, and I had lots of people asking me to. I recorded a video for it, but it was like 45 minutes long, and I did not know how to make it smaller. A video of me building it, I should say. It was like 45 minutes long. There's the random cactus logic thing. And yeah, so I'm going to end it here. If you want to look around the world, you can download it. I'm going to upload it to, I think, Mediafire. And you can have fun exploring all the random junk in this world. So, that's a tour of my two worlds. Of course, I like my LP world the most so far. But download these if you want and have fun. This is Etho. I hope you enjoyed these tours, and I'll see you later.